welcome back to our channel. My name is Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're Dos Cavazos, and this is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 4.
So last episode, we ran into Cornell. He was kind of faking having the Philosopher's Stone, while we think getting powers from Gluttony and this other woman that we don't quite know her name yet. They mentioned their father. Don't know who that is, but I'm assuming probably could be the ultimate villain of this show. It seems like they're kind of alluding to that.
Yeah.
Albeit, though, it seems like Al and Edward have to just kind of go back on like the road and kind of, go back to square one and looking for the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the journey, their ultimate goal right now is to get their bodies back. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Like, I wonder if we're going to see things along the way, and what if it's not possible? Like, what if that was, like, the whole point is, like, you paid the price for what you did? I mean, I don't know.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, too, because they made a big deal about that. You can't bring people back.
Yeah, the law of equivalent exchange.
But, like, for Al, like, aren't you kind of bringing him back? I mean, I know his soul's attached to this, but you're still having to bring back a body. So, is that even possible? Or is it just like a pipe dream?
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch our full-length reactions for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, we're actually 7 episodes ahead over there, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay, patrons, starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Condemnation. Alchemy, the science of understanding, deconstructing, and reconstructing matter. However, it is not an all-powerful art.
But that makes me wonder, like, how did they just do regular alchemy? Like, I'm gonna get a staff out of the ground. Like, what do you give for that? You know? I don't know. Maybe they'll explain.
Okay, so that was that person that we caught in the end credits of the last one. Shit.
Oh my goodness.
We've seen him in the credits. bet he went under.
Like dug
Maybe
through the
use
ground.
power.
Something. Oh, never mind. Goodness.
Oh shit!
My goodness.
He fixed it. Okay, so it's still gate power.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that hurt my feelings. Oh my goodness.
That was a big dog.
Oh.
Friendly.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
the hell is he doing? This is
it
weird.
like
I don't
legal
like
to
it.
do this? I guess if it's animals. I guess so.
Damn, he's got a big library. He's too like already into the book.
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, the fact that he made like an animal that could talk and like it wanted to kill itself after that was kind of weird.
It seems like unethical to do that to animals, you know? Like, I'm gonna make you a pigfish. Got off the leash again. Your name is Alexander.
What's that mean? Like an assessment of his work?
Like he's gonna make something really bad or...
Alexander. It's like mimicking their dad. It's not what he wanted, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I
Oh,
want to
there's
know
a
more
civil
about
war.
that.
Okay.
That was a guy. He had like an X.
Mm-hmm. Who just said that? You tell it, Nina. Did you hear that?
Oh, it was Al.
Oh, okay. I was like, was it the dog?
What the fuck did he do? Or did that guy show up? What the fuck did you do? Did he blend them? No fucking way. He blended his daughter with the damn dog? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
They don't know. This dude's fucking crazy. Oh, fuck! Oh my gosh. This show is dark. He was a kid and he didn't know what the hell he was doing. Oh my gosh, he's fucking crazy. Kinda deserves it.
Oh.
done with the state and all this shit. They need to break away from this if they're even okay with this at all. Get out. The guy. Kill him. In front of her.
Don't kill her too. Oh.
Show's fucking dark.
I did not expect that.
Yeah. So this character, let's go into the character first that we met at the beginning of the episode and then kind of took out Shout and Nina. I like the guy. I know he did some dark things, but it seems like he is trying to correct what's going wrong in the world. Mind you, he's taking power into his own hands right there. But, he keeps saying that these people are, like, going against the will of God. And, like, obviously we're seeing them create, like, these freaking hybrid creatures of, like, people and animals. We kind of saw it a little bit in the last episode where, like, the guy made, like, this kind of lion, lizard,
Chimera.
whatever kind of creature, too.
I don't know how I feel about him yet. Because, like, on one hand, like, yes, he's going in to correct this, but also it's like, what does it become to the point of overcorrection? And also it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird when it's like, okay, I'm going to take things into my own hands to judge people, aka Light Yacht. We always go back to that.
Yeah.
So, I this episode was sad. I'm still getting over it.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I think that there's a lot of things wrong with this state, and they keep saying that they're pretty much the Alchemists are like the dogs of the military, and the military obviously didn't seem to really care about this type of things. They kind of told him, you're gonna have to get deal with it, get your hands dirty too. That is scary, and
the fact that this guy was state certified in the first place.
Well, it sounds like he only got state certified because he did that to his wife. He didn't pass the second year, and then this year to keep his certification, he just did this to his daughter. Really dark subject matter.
Oh my goodness. And this whole time, you could tell Ed and his brother as well are kind of dealing with this. Mind you, they did something wrong too in the past. They've learned their lesson. But it's almost like he's seeing, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy just to see it from that perspective. You're seeing what other people are capable of. And then they even talked about what alchemists, the purpose of them were to be pillars of science and innovation and in a different aspect to kind of help the people, it seemed. And it's they're being used for other reasons and
the government stuff.
And also, what was the point of making talking animals? Why? Why?
That's why I worry that it's the government. I feel like the government are having these people do things for them. Not all the things that they're having them do are the best. So I I kind of got that kind of a weird feeling, like in the first couple episodes, like I don't know if we can trust like the people that they're working for. Then they started showing like at the end credits scene, like I think of episode 2, they showed like Gluttony and that other girl. So I was like, okay, maybe these people are the villains. Maybe there's multiple villains, or not multiple villains, but just like opposition. Yeah. But Al and Ed seemed very like they did not want this at all. So I kind of have hope that they'll separate themselves eventually, like get away from this.
They're also super young.
I mean, yeah, they're kids, and that's kind of where when Shout was telling them like you did it too, like they were kids, and I don't want to say that justifies it at all, but they did it.
But they
not knowing what
their lesson,
yeah,
I feel like.
Yeah, they did, and like they were like kids at the time, so they're now still trying to do something to correct their mistake, but in a sense they would still kind of be playing God in a way if they had to bring his body.
Thing too. I think that like a big theme of the show is like kind of the whole idea of like playing God. Like when is it too far? What is it? You know, there's the equivalent exchange, but like when does it become a point? You know, I don't know. That's just so interesting, like the topic of that. And it's like you can kind of rack your brain like over and over again, like, okay, well, is that fine? And then if you do this, is that fine? And, you know, it's just really interesting to put in that perspective. And then it's like some things are definitely more egregious than others. And then it's like some things are kind of like there's a fine line between like, okay, they made a mistake. They learned their lesson. Should they be allowed to get their bodies back? You know, it's like kind of that mindset. And yeah.
It's kind of like, it makes you think like what's right, what's wrong, and it's really interesting, and it's dark subject matter, like I said, but it's really got me hooked now to see kind of where the story goes.
I'm
now.
like already like so excited to continue. I mean, I'm really sad. Like this like messed me up.
Yeah, it was a pretty dark.
This like reminded me of another show we watched, and goodness, I just
Yeah, don't mess with kids.
Yeah, I can't handle when kids like I just can't handle it. Goodness. All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch our full-length reactions for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, we're actually several episodes ahead over there, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.